Hi everyone, my name is Thant Htet Aung from Stamford. Today I will be talking about food via innovation to UN Sustainable Goals and regarding the Hult Prize competition. And before we go to my idea, let's talk about facts about food and innovation. And the first fact is food brings people together. That is, everyone knows about that. And populated cities are innovative. How come they are innovative? And let's go into the detail later. And the innovative people think far ahead. Of course, there are some exceptions like that, and generally they think far ahead. And yes, food and people, and the food brings people together, and delicious food attracts everybody. People like food, and food is the universal language. Like, for example, people from the East Asia or from Asia doesn't may not know or haven't seen the Italian people, but they have tasted the cuisine of Italy like pizza or pasta, and that's how they think about the people, whether like it's really delicious, so they might be good people, and they are friendly, they are really good people, friendly, like that. The population and innovation, the populated countries are innovated. What does it mean? If we were the countries here, South Korea, Israel, or Japan, you can look at it. They have a lot of inventions, like the technologies are at the top of the world. And if we were, what does it mean? The primary cities are the brains of the countries. Like, the theory here is that people being innovative is due to the exchange between the people, and the populated cities or communities allow the people more interact with each other, and more exchange the ideas more. So that's why they become innovative, and that they're able to try new things like that. If we will look at the South Korea, the Seoul, the capital, the primate city, where the city is largest in the whole country compared to the other states and the cities of that country. Seoul hosts 50% of the country's population. That's a lot of people. So there are many chances of people exchanging their ideas with each other. Thus, it becomes the brain, the essential part of the country, the primary cities. Although currently China and India, they're mostly famous for the counterfeit products, but it is clear that the countries are producing new inventions, their own products. If you will look at the Japan, it was famous for producing counterfeits during the World War II and before, or right after the World War II. But however, you look at the Japan, it's widely well known for its high-end technologies. And if you will look at China, like the country has a solid plan for the future, what to do with its own country regarding the trade, technology, you name it. And regarding the poverty and food security, although it cannot be solved immediately, and we will look at the China, it is clear that during the past years, the country was able to reduce the poverty as well as food securities by the strong planning. This is my plan. And the hawker centers, like the ones in Singapore, like the food centers in Bangkok. However, if for the in Singapore, hawker centers are the place that is accessible for all levels of the working force. But in Thailand, the food centers are like for the office workers, and the food in at the shops are pretty much expensive. And in Myanmar, it is there are some food stalls, but however they sell the food going through from place to place, so it is not clear about their own selling the target market. Also, they have to travel a lot, so we have to make a place for them, employ them, train them, so the people will gather, the people will exchange ideas between that place that which is accessible for all levels of the working force. So my idea may not be able to meet the UN goals immediately, by giving them the food stores the stable place, as well as the food for all levels of the working force. The place will get better attract the people. The people there will exchange their ideas, and the new business will be born, and those business will support the country, and the country will support the the